In the heart of Ohio, there once stood a place that felt like magic, Willowbrook Mall. It was the 1980s, and this mall wasn't just a shopping center, it was a community hub. Teens flocked to the arcade, families shared meals at the food court, and couples danced under the neon lights. But one morning in 1987, something strange happened. Willowbrook Mall vanished overnight. No rubble, no signs of demolition, just an empty field where it once stood. The town was baffled. How could an entire mall just disappear? Decades later, a group of urban explorers, Emma, Jake, and MIA, stumbled upon something extraordinary. While researching abandoned places, they found an old map with a mysterious marker, Willowbrook Mall, relocated. Intrigued, they followed the coordinates deep into the woods. What they found left them speechless. There, hidden behind overgrown trees, stood Willowbrook Mall, completely intact. The neon signs still glowed, the escalators still hummed, and the faint sound of 80s pop music echoed through the halls. But there wasn't a single person in sight. "This is impossible," Jake whispered, his flashlight sweeping across the food court. "It's like it's frozen in time." As they explored, they noticed something odd. Every store was perfectly preserved, but the mannequins were gone. In their place were handwritten letters, scattered on counters and benches. The first one read, "To whoever finds this, welcome to Willowbrook. We left this place for you." The letters told a story. In the late 80s, the mall was struggling. Big box stores were taking over, and Willowbrook was about to be demolished. But the community couldn't bear to lose it. So, in secret, they came up with a plan. Over one weekend, they worked together to dismantle the mall piece by piece and rebuild it in the woods. It wasn't just a building they were saving, it was their memories. One letter, written by a teenager named Sarah, said, "This is where I had my first job, my first kiss, and my first taste of freedom. I couldn't let it go." Another, from an elderly man named Mr. Thompson, read, "Every Saturday, I'd sit by the fountain and watch families laugh together. This place was my joy." As Emma, Jake, and MIA read the letters, they realized Willowbrook wasn't just a mall, it was a time capsule, a love letter to the 1980s. Deep in the mall, the explorers found a final letter, sealed in an envelope marked "To the future." It explained everything. The community had preserved the mall as a gift, a place where future generations could experience the magic of the 80s. They even left behind a golden key, hidden in the arcade, to unlock a special room. With the key in hand, the trio opened a door they hadn't noticed before. Inside was a museum of sorts, filled with artifacts from the 80s, cassette tapes, arcade games, and even a working photo booth. A note on the wall read, "Take a piece of the past with you, but leave a memory for the future."
Emma snapped a photo in the booth, Jake grabbed a cassette tape, and MIA left a note of her own, "Thank you for saving this place. It's more than a mall, it's a reminder of what community can do." As they left the mall, the explorers couldn't stop smiling. They'd uncovered more than a mystery, they'd found a piece of history, preserved by love. Willowbrook Mall wasn't just a building, it was a testament to the power of memories and the bonds we share. So, the next time you pass an old place, a mall, a diner, or even a park, remember Willowbrook. Some places live on not in bricks and mortar, but in the hearts of those who loved them. And who knows? Maybe one day, you'll stumble upon a time capsule of your own.